I didn't ever think that I'd be a singer. And I thought, no way are you going to be able to do that. I didn't think I was going to be a singer. I thought I was going to be a guitar player. I picked up the guitar as 5 years old, picked up my cousin's. I would steal his and go to another room in the house where he didn't know I had the guitar because I wasn't allowed to touch the instruments. And I'd go and just learn my little chords, you know, and sing with that. I had a dream about being any part of the band I could be. And I remember my mother going out to what she called lounges, and I always thought, wow, lounge, what is that? You know, I had this whole thing, but I thought about couches and beds, because, you know, lounge, to lay back. And I would think, wow, I want to be in that place. I would lock myself in the room and play radio and just, you know, get the brush out and do my little thing, you know, and think, God, this is you. This could be you in that lounge. I was brought up with, this is not an option, this music. Chances are 1 in a million that you're going to be successful in this. This is what I was told. You have to be a doctor, you're going to be a lawyer, you're going to be a journalist, because you have got to survive. The odds are against you. I just think I keep doing it because I can't let go of the dream, because if I let go of it, I'll feel more of a failure than if I didn't try. I love you, Porgy. Don't let 'em take me.
Her role was often just dismissed as being, oh, well, she was a wealthy white woman. And people were not looking at what were some of the deeper motivations. It's a very neglected story.
I think that Mabel was one of the most important women of the century.
She was my aunt. She was married to my uncle.
What I know of her is what I've read, and it's really beautiful writing.
I think she herself was a very complicated, complex mixture and could be different things to different people.
People were what she dealt in, and she liked the talented, the innovative, the exciting, and she liked to stir up, not trouble for trouble's sake, but because it was exciting.
She didn't like what she saw happening around her, or how she was treated, or the roles she was allowed to play, and she decided to live her life on her own terms.
She was a bit like Eleanor Roosevelt. She had to go out there and meet all these people, and produced a great deal of intellectual development.
She was looking for love, and when she found my uncle, that's what she found.
She enjoyed life more than anybody I know.
People's interest in knowing Mabel is because of her attraction and vitality. It's a vehicle to better understand themselves.
I think people should read her books because she told the truth. She loved telling the truth. That was one of her dangers as far as I was concerned.
That creativity is something that you can have no reins or control over. It's kind of one of those things that it happens. Just do it. I decided that I did not want to do anything else but my artwork.
What time is it?
It took me years to establish my own language. Changing, breaking all of the rules. That's what makes art.
I want to create something that will last. But even more important than creating an artifact, whether it's a book or a painting, is creating a place within myself that will last.
Because in the end, Hispanic women are survivors.
They show that in their politics, they show that in their art.
For many women, the West gave them an opportunity that they never could have experienced had they stayed back home. It's their chance to, first of all, have their dreams and visions, and their chance to build them and to see them come to fruition.
Journal writing is a form of writing that women seem to have a very big affinity to. It's the one place where we can perhaps say the things that society forbids us to say or even forbids us to think. It's the one place where a woman can really tell her own secrets and feel confident that they will be respected. And when you read these accounts, you can empathize with what the woman was feeling. And there is something very special that makes the history come alive when you get to the truth of another person's experience.